to Leaders in Coffee here on Gables Insider. Today we're joined by former County Commissioner Bruno Barreiro, who's running for state representative. Commissioner, welcome to Leaders in Coffee.
Thank you, Ariel, and thank you for having me in your program and getting to talk to all the residents of Coral Gables.
Commissioner, what motivated you to run for state representative?
Well, I enjoy public service. I think it's a very important that we get engaged and we proffer our ideas, and I think I can offer my services of experience as a commissioner, as a former representative, to the voters to create good, positive legislation for South Florida and for District 112.
What do you believe to be the largest issue affecting South Florida and the state at this time?
Well, the economy. Bringing back tourists is super important. Making sure that we create our jobs, that our Florida depends heavily on tourism. And if we don't attract those tourists back, we're going to be in deep trouble. I think it's important that we have a plan to bring back our jobs.
Tourism is something that is attracted by our natural beauties here in South Florida. Biscayne Bay in particular has been affected by several issues over the last few years. Coral Gables in particular has started tackling the issue of septic tanks and septic runoff. What can we do from a state perspective to aid in this issue and help protect our Biscayne Bay?
Well, the state can help in many ways. Obviously, in dollars for infrastructure to get people off the septic tanks and into a centralized system. Also in permitting, making sure that the permitting process for a system is more efficient, quicker. Cities sometimes have nightmares going through these permitting process. And a state can help in many ways.
Transportation is an issue that's affected most of South Florida. Coral Gables in particular is a cut-through city, so traffic affects us. What can we do from a state perspective to tackle the transportation issue that we're being affected by?
Well, we can't build our way out of this with roads. We have to expand our mass transportation system. Our county's growing towards the south, towards the west, and for the long haulers, we need to have a system in place that can mobilize them throughout the county. The state can help through the Department of Transportation. For many years, they were focused basically on roads. We got to move and steer that vision to include more mass transit and more expansion of our systems, and partner up with our local departments of transportation. That's important, and so we can bring funds down to get these projects done. For years also, they've always looked at doing huge projects, multi-mile projects. We should target this, 1 mile at a time, reasonable aspirations, but get things done. At the end of the day, it's actions, getting things done.
What can we expect from the next 2 years of a representative, Bruno Barreiro?
Well, my doors are always open. I will have people, I'm easy to be reached. And I think being transparent and working in, I think my experience as a county commissioner, as a former representative, being in the majority, which is very important to get things done. I think we can work and people will see through me as a state representative, the ability to get things done. I've worked in coalitions with both sides of the aisle in getting things accomplished. And I bring that to the table for the residents of District 112, my neighbors.
Commissioner, thank you so very much for taking the time to join us here on Gables Insider's Leaders in Coffee.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me on your show.
And thank you for watching. Tune in next time for another Leaders in Coffee here on Gables Insider.